Hi viewers, today we are going to see a problem number 4, which is the point load is not acting at the free end and the remaining two loads are acting with the magnitude of 10 kN and 20 kN. Here, according to our procedure, given data, number 2, total load on beam. Number 4, equating upward reactions is equal to downward reactions. Summation upward is equal to summation downward. Number 4, shear force calculation and bending moment calculation. Then after, diagrams for SFD and BMD. Here, this is our procedure to follow while solving the problem. Here, we are having a cantilever beam, so that here we are going to find the reaction RA, and these are the two loads which is going to act on a beam with a magnitude 10 kN. And next, according to our procedure, given data is a cantilever beam. A cantilever beam now with 2 point loads. The 2 point loads. Next, total load on beam. Total load on beam is equal to summation of loads on the beam. Here we are having a 10 kN load and a 20 kN load. Here 10 plus 20 is equal to 30 kilonewtons. Next, total load on beam is equal to 30 kilonewtons. And next, step number 3, equating the upward reaction is equal to downward forces or loads. Here we are having only upward reaction, that is RA is equal to downward 30 kilonewtons. RA plus RB or RA is equal to total load on beam, that is equal to RA is equal to 30 kilonewtons. And next, shear force calculation. Shear force calculations. Here, this is our diagram. With the 10 kN and 20 kilonewtons, the distance of 2 and 4 and one more 6 meters. Here, if I am going to stand here, if I am going to stand beside the RA, then looking at the left side and standing with the left side of the RA, here it is RA, we don't find any type of forces, that is equal to at the rate of RA, left is equal to 0 at the rate of RA, and for right is equal to, when I am going to stand here to the right of the RA and I am going to look at the left side, such that I am going to find a RA reaction that is acting in the upward direction. That value of RA is equal to 30 kilonewtons. And next, at the rate of B and C. At the rate of B to the left side. At the rate of B to the left side. When I am going to stand here, just left to the B. then I am going to find only the RA reaction acting in the upward direction. Only the RA, that is RA is equal to 30 kilonewtons. At the rate of B, I just going to stand beside the point B here. Just write to the B. I am going to find RA reaction, that is in the upward direction, and one more load, that is a 10 kilonewton load is acting downward direction. So that I am going to take that it is as negative. The downward is 10 kilonewton. As we know that RA is equal to 30 minus 10, that is equal to 20 kilonewtons. Always you have to remember writing the units for every value of shear force and bending moment values. Here at the rate of, I am going for the C. I am going to for C. Just left 2 is equal to, for the left of C, for the left of, when I am going to stand here, then I am going to find only the RA reaction, and a 10 kilonewton load is acting downward, that is here RA minus 10, that is equal to 30 minus 10, 20 kilonewton. After the left side of the C, I am going to stand, just write it to the C, just write it to the C, that is equal to, I am going to find RA reaction in the upward direction, and the load 10 kilonewton, and a 20 kilonewton loads are acting. Then RA is in the upward direction, that is positive, and minus 10 minus 20, that is equal to 30 minus 30, that gives us 0. Up to the C, right? We are going to find that the value of shear force value is equal to 0 kilonewtons. And next, bending moment calculations. Bending moment calculations. At the rate of C is equal to 0. Bending moment at the rate of C is equal to 0, because there is no another load to multiply the perpendicular distance into force. There is no force to multiply with the perpendicular distance, so that moment about C is equal to 0, and moment about B is equal to, here this is C, this is B. For the moment about, this is 2, this is 4, and the distance is 6. From B to C, the distance is 4 meters. The load 20 kilonewton. Moment at the rate of B is equal to 20 kilonewton into, up to the B we are taking, so that we have to multiply the perpendicular distance up to the B only, from C to B, that is equal to 20 into 4, that is equal to 80 kilonewton into meter. And next, moment at the rate of A. We have to take the moment at the rate of A, up to A, that is equal to, here we are having a 20 kilonewton and here 10 kilonewton. Here 20 kilonewton should multiply with 4 plus 2, 6, because we are taking the moment from C to A, so that the distance from C to A is 6 meters, so that we have to multiply the 20 kilonewton into 6 meters. 20 into 6 is negative, because this is a hogging moment, so that we have to take the negative sign here. Here it is also negative. 10 into 2. From the distance A to B is 2 meters minus 10 into 2 meters. That the rate of A is equal to minus 120 minus 20. It is equal to minus 140 kilonewton into meter. At the rate of B, at the rate of A, at the moment at the C is equal to 0. Here these are the values. We have to plot these values in the shear force and bend moment diagrams, and we have to draw the diagram. At the rate of B, the load is 10 kilonewton, and at the rate of C, that is 20 kilonewton. Here we are having a RA. For a value of RA, the value is 30 kilonewtons. Here this is my 30 kilonewtons, and going on to the B, here it is B. While going on to the B, up to the left row, we are going to find the value is 30. After the right to the B, we are going to find the value is 20. And while going on to the C, up to the left, we are going to find the same value of 20 kilonewtons. After to the C, we are going to find, here is 20, that is 0. After the right to the 20, we are going to find the values 0. This is my 0. And next, for the, we are going to join these lines. This is my shear force diagram for the values of shear force calculation. Here it is 0, here it is 20, and here it is 20, here this is value is 30. 30 while minus 10, that is 20, and moving on to the C, we are going to find the same value, that is 20 kilonewton, and after to the right of the C, we are going to find the values 0. This is my shear force. We have to mention the units also. In the exam you have to use the pencil only. Here this is not visible to you, so that I am going to draw with a pen. And next, this is A, and this is the value. This is my reference line to draw the bending moment diagram. Here I am having the value of moment about A is equal to moment about A is, I am going to have value of, here these are my values of moment about respective supports and points. Here at the rate of moment about A is equal to, I am going to have minus 140 kilonewton into meter. I am going to point a point. Here this is my 140 kilonewton into meter, and the moment about B is equal to minus 80. Here 140, and let it be here, and the moment about C is equal to 0. Joining the lines, then we are going to complete our BMD diagram. It is not straight line because we are going to decrease our value with the moments. This is minus 140, this is 80. We should not write negative here. This is negative quadrant, and it is going to be 0. This is my bending moment diagram, BMD, and this is my SFD for the given values of 10 and 20 kilonewton, and where the load is ending, there we are going to find the zero value. Here it is also 0 and here it is also 0. And next, tomorrow we are going to see the problem, a cantilever beam which is loading with a UDL load of the entire span, that is, let us assume that 6 meters, the value of 20 kilonewton into per meter. Thank you. If you are new to my channel, please do subscribe the channel. If you like this video and the procedure, hit the like button and click on the bell icon for my regular updates on strength of materials. Thank you.